Let's talk about the family that saved God, according to the son of number 47, Eric Trump, was on someone's podcast and stated that they're saving Christianity, they're saving God, they're saving the family unit, they're saving this nation. You know, DEI is out the window, he said. You no longer have Colin Kaepernick kneeling during the national anthem. Something about Budweiser and woke he spoke about. They had people returning to church, he said. You have the people valuing their children now, valuing society, and believing in the white picket fence and the American dream. Interesting. American exceptionalism, peace around the world, peace around the world. Okay. We can exist with one another, he said, without having to pick up arms and destroying one another for no reason other than incompetence. Interesting. Projectors, listen, I'm telling you, they're always projecting themselves on others. He said about this peace around the world, no longer destroying each other for reasons of incompetence and egotistic governments. And by the way, Eric said his dad will go to heaven for all of that. Now, it's interesting because a few days ago, and it's Trump's second time saying something to the effect that he don't think he's going to make it to heaven. He said it. He spoke it out his own. He said he don't think he's heaven bound. I guess he don't feel like he's heaven material. But this is, this is just a strong delusion that these folks are under. They're under a great, strong delusion. So I wanted to read a scripture coming from 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. And let's go to start at the 9th verse. It says, the coming of the lawless one will be in accordance with how Satan works. He will use all sorts of displays of power through signs and wonders that serve the lie. It's a big lie. And all the ways that wickedness deceive those who are perishing. The wickedness, the only ones that are going to be deceived are those who are perishing. And it's going to tell you why. It says, verse 10 says, all the ways that wickedness deceives those who are perishing. They perish because they refuse to love the truth and so be saved. The truth is right in front of them. They don't want the truth. Don't let them fool you. They know this stuff is utter ridiculous. They come out of their mouth and the stuff that their supporters believe and receive of them. But they don't want the truth. They are anti-truth. And if Yahushua said he is the way, the truth, and life, if you are anti-truth, then you are what they would say is anti-Christ. I don't care how you try to spin it. And it says, for this reason, Yahuwah, the Most High, shall send them a powerful delusion, so that they will believe the lie, and so that all will be condemned who have not believed the truth, but have delighted in wickedness. See, they delight in wickedness. It brings them joy. If you take a look at them, all this wickedness going on, it brings them so much joy, these Christians. I just don't understand it. It brings them so much joy to see ICE ripping families apart. It brings them so much joy to see communities being terrorized by these governmental agents. Oh, that just brings them so much joy. But see, the Most High, he has their number. Don't worry about it. He's going to get the last laugh. Psalms 59, down at the 9th verse, no, the 8th verse, it says, but you, Yahuwah, laugh at them. You will mock the heathen. He's going to laugh at them. He know their day is coming. So let's just be encouraged. I know it is so dark. It looks so dark, but you know what? This is to keep us awake. I know they anti-woke too. But this to keep us awake so that we won't go back to sleep. Had some technical difficulty with my camera just now. But like I said, all this foolishness going on is just going to help us to stay awake and alert and to keep us focused and to keep us on our knees and praying and calling out to the Most High Yah. He has our back as long as we keep our mind stayed on him. He said he'll keep us in perfect peace. Y'all be blessed.